So remember before when I said I had some problems with the two-handed tracking issues? Controller. At first I thought it was the batteries, but it turns out it was my USB port, or more specifically, my USB 3.1 port. Apparently, Oculus Rift S does not play well with USB 3.1, so I just use a regular USB 3.0 port, and now works fine. Greetings, comrades. This is Unforgiving Caleb, back with another H3VR video. Update 104 is upon us now. Now, it's not too much in terms of guns this time. We got 2 or 3 new guns, but what this update does bring is rather special. How I see the release notes here, real quick. Alrighty, now that's over with. Let's go ahead and check out the new guns, shall we? Now, not too much right now. We got the Armorlight AR-50A, basically a 50 caliber sniper rifle, single shot, bolt action. Comes with a muzzle brake here. Somehow grew larger as I put it on. But yeah, about what you expect from a huge ass 50 BMG rifle. And naturally, my aim sucks, but to be fair, I don't have a scope on this. So it does have a rail here, obviously, for scopes, and also another one right here if you want to put a bipod or, I guess, a laser sight, if you so desire. How about that? So that's the AR-50A. And now we move on to these little guys. This is the Ruger Mini 14. Plain and simple, it's basically based on the M14 rifle. But instead of 7.62, it's chambered in 5.56. And we got some 5-round, 10-round, and 30-round mags. Now, these may look like Stanag mags, but don't be fooled. These are not Stanag magazines. Well, I haven't tried them in the other guns yet, but let's assume they're not compatible. Anyway, so here's a standard Mini 14. Here's the incorrectly classified GB, which GB is supposed to be government barrel. This is not that. But, you know, I'm sure we'll be fixing a later update. I'll use a 5-rounder. Goes flush with the gun pretty much. And, semi-auto only, so don't expect to go, machine gun mode with this. Even though it behaves like the M14, it's actually labeled under the carbines. And you may notice the targets have been behaving a little differently. That's because, well, Anton's been busy improving the current targets as well as adding new ones. Let me show you. Actually, before we continue, I'd like to point out that the Cyber Pistol, and it was a Cyber Handgun, which has long been in the game but hasn't been spawnable until now, is now finally in the item spawner. That's right, this hidden gun that was in the friendly 45 range as well as in the arcade prototype is now finally spawnable. Very nice. But not only that, but we also got, I don't know if it's on here, but the infamous Floppy McLongflopper is finally spawnable. Ah, here we go. Yeah. It's technically called Floppy McLongflopper, but here it's called the Long Flop. And, well, as you can see, it is a 1911 with an absurdly long barrel. Now, this is kind of an inside joke. Some user on Reddit was requesting the 45 long slide, and I think he got more than what he bargained for with this. And not only that, not only is it a long barrel, it's fully automatic. So Yeah, these magazines not gonna last very long on this. But it is absurd that this is finally spawnable. Though, that's not the only thing that's been added on here. Remember the M1911 oversized? Well, it's spawnable too, but I can't see. Well, it's not going to be the machine guns, obviously. You'd think it'd be there since, you know, it's ah, here it is. The M1911 oversized. So, if you're wanting to dual wield these bad boys, you can now and take up like 85% of the screen space. But anyway, let's show the real meat and potatoes this update brings. As you can see, we got a few new targets. Yeah, we now have spawnable apples, which, no, you can't eat them. So, you can smash them if you throw them hard enough, though the real purpose of them is to, well, shoot them. I don't know why I grabbed that. So I have a magazine here. Yep. Something I've been wanting in this game for a long time. Spawnable watermelons. Right. Spawn lock them. That's right. You can spawn a bunch of these and you can even shoot the gibs too. It's pretty nice. As Early Irma would say, you gotta kill the watermelons before you can eat them. Break that into smaller pieces too, that's pretty cool. And we also have pumpkins. Yeah, funny thing, when he first showed us in the devlog, they were extremely fragile. But now, they're more of a respectable state now. Now, let me actually reload the scene and show you the other targets. Okay, so now we have some standing steel targets now. Now, you might be familiar with a few of these. We just shot some of those over there. And you might recognize some of the steel plates here that you see in the front 45 range. But we also got these wood standees. As well as a new one. But something I've been wanting to try for a while. Walker targets. Now, these are meant for plinking. Basically got like a small pistol or even a small rifle and just shoot them. As you shoot them, the force actually pushes the target around, revealing another target to shoot. So this might be overkill using a revolver here, but just to show you, let's move over here real quick. Okay, let's shoot that there. Yeah, definitely too high of a caliber for this. This is made for like 22 caliber pistols. You know, small guns like that. So let's go and one gun I haven't showed off. I'm gonna do the Explorer 22 here. Cute little 22 pistol. Decent sized magazine too. And I guess spawn another one of those targets. Flew like 100 miles away. I don't feel like running over to get them. But basically, these are cute little targets. You just shoot the top target, and then it rolls off. Shows the next target. Shoot that. Provided I can aim. I'm shooting really close range, and I still can't aim worth a shit. Really cool. We got this one here. That's cool. Well, let's try a 9mm. Actually, no, let's do 45. See how these react to them. Yeah, too heavy of a caliber. So basically 22. I guess we'll try a 9mm. A good old Glock. So yeah, well, quick. Okay, shoot there. Okay, I guess kind of. Even 9mm, it'll still flop all over the place. Yeah, mainly for 22 pistols, so just stick with that. you plan on using those targets. But we got these new standing targets. It's an IPSC. We got a standing steel spinner, which is we're gonna see these kind of targets a lot. And we got some more standing targets, which I believe this has a yeah, this has a nice little switch where well, like, look at, there we go. So basically this spring system here, once you shoot the target, they'll stay down. But in this case here, they'll keep bouncing back and forth. But what's very cool, you actually switch it through here. It's a pretty weak target to be knocked down by a 22. But yeah, got those IPSC targets. Very cool. I go shoot that standing target, spinning target. That's really cool. Though I'm kind of curious how they would react if you fire a higher caliber round on them. I believe you can lock them down. Which, yeah, that's another thing. Well, one of several things. With update 104, the vault's recently been worked. Basically, you can spawn like akimbo weapons, and they'll not only save with that configuration, they'll also save in the same position you put them down on. So that's very nice. But another addition is scene saving, which for now is only in the Proving Ground, I think Grill House, where if you set like certain targets as spawnables, it'll save that configuration. You have to use the new spawner though, it's not compatible with this one here. But eventually this is going to be replaced in due time, hopefully. Yeah, we got a few new Sosa guns, I'm not going to bother going through those because I don't pay attention to Sosa guns. And yeah, steel plates, we've seen those. But one cool thing that's been added, I guess we'll head over there to check it out since it's already on the map now. We got the Thing Flinger. Now, remember the clay pigeon machine over in the friendly 45 range? Well, this is that, but a lot more fun. It gives you a lot more flexibility, not only with the target you shoot, but in the direction that they fire out, how fast they go, and even how many they'll spawn. So this is going to be really interesting. I don't think I'm going to blow up a watermelon with a 22. Because also auto delete them, so if it spawns a lot of them, it's not going to slow down the computer. Oh yeah, that's still there. Sorry about that. We can change the number of targets, time between waves. So it's pretty much like the clay pigeon spawner, the skeet shooting area. But this gives you a lot more flexibility. You gotta scan the object first before you turn it on. So I have a little delay. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna hit the broadside of a barn. They're still firing out, but they automatically despawn once you set it, so pretty easy. You have a machine gun you want to skeet shoot with. Yeah, I'm going to spend the time toying around with this. But yeah, about these targets, he's actually improved the physics on them somewhat. Like usually you shoot them a lot, sometimes it doesn't go all the way to the opposite side. No, it's been improved a little bit. And you can spawn more of these. Huh, where the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because there are 6 plates that are spinning around, they actually won't spawn until you set the thing down. And from the looks of it, they stay stationary until you pick them up. That's pretty cool. But anyway, that's it for this video for update 104 in H3VR. Definitely a nice little update. Not much in terms of guns, but these spawnable targets definitely going to give you a lot more things to goof around with in the range. And especially since you can now add more targets, or if you have an empty space, maybe make your own shooting range. That's going to take some time. Me personally, I'm just glad we finally got spawnable watermelons. Let's try to load this thing. Well, there we go. Oh yeah. I don't think watermelon can explode that easily with a 22. Like, I understand 9mm at least, but 22? An apple, yeah, but a watermelon, But anyway, that's it for this video, comrades. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you look forward to the next one. Until then, hasta luego.